What you just say? What you just say? What you just say? What you just say?
Long time I say, you know, but with the answer, welcome to episode what? 13?
But you know, don't start come episode right now, man. Yes, welcome to episode X. Right? My dog, you notice my dog that was certified Belizean DJ now, because he had a Jamaican accent come out so smooth just now. And I'm ready for be a DJ now, and that all in left, you know.
I tell you now. You know. But same way, I'm gonna be the DJ and if you stop fucking that ass though. I'm gonna be the DJ, leave your fucking talk some clear. Wherever we talk clear up on the mic. If you up on the mic and the party go on nice, what the fuck you think you and if you talk Jamaican just make the party kick up. Like fuck that talk clear. Yeah, why I'm playing about it so?
Yeah.
You know, like fuck that clear, yeah, why I'm playing about it so? Gotta be a somebody, you know. That's a ass, you know. Real. But
the learned behavior, man. Everybody do it for a long time.
I eat and go on anything that you know, coffee soup and coffee.
Jerk chicken.
It natural to me, but
And a wicked jerk pork the other day from Tolaka.
Tolaka? What part Tolaka there?
Akayo. It's another plug, it's another sponsorship, so it's my opinion, but yeah. Tolaka Smokehouse, wicked spot. But I get on the jerk pork, rich, grilled chicken, everything is nice, man. Everything is nice. Rich.
That like what? Now like a resort, it also it depends inland or upon the riverside or something.
Right there, Santa Elena, man. Right there, up all the hill there. Like Nina Tongue.
Nice. Big up, what's your name?
Tolaka.
Big up Tolaka.
Yeah, I want my next meal free. No, I'll eat 50% discount, you know. Price good too, though, I'm not complaining.
We talk about care, I have to mention. If you're not Belizean and you're gonna have extra money, you don't know what to do with it, you don't have to go to a key. You don't have to fuck with the whites. Right here, inland, Belize, Cayo, Sag, Cayo District, Malalove, lot of different options. Watch out the waterfall. Watch out, real.
You know, rent the you talk about when I rent the boat there, the tour.
The raft and different things. But besides from the raft, besides from the river tour, it have a lot of different attractions. They have in the hills, the Pine Ridge, but besides from that, it have a lot of decent resorts and I think I could check out.
Kaya definitely get a lot of love, man. Kaya get a lot of love. Kaya got a lot of different tourist adventures to do.
Maddie by introduced me to Kyle. Big up to him. You know what I talk about, but same way.
You never learn about Kaya, you know, lots of Belize. I also want to say, man, I introduce me to Kaya. Kaya, no big up for us.
I tell you real talk.
I'm not telling you the same one. The way how that come over, don't worry about that.
I talk about my
You can say when I talk, man, I got a whole black title.
Introduce me to
The 6th district, you know?
That crazy.
Yeah, get there.
No, I give it a me.
Kyle, fuck man, bless.
Kyle, nice, eh?
Yeah.
I got a Corolla before. I got a Range Rover. Real talk. I respect. It's nice.
Yeah. Big up to Kyle. Big up all of the people say for Kyle and Kyle I love.
Yeah. And I don't know if you say that out there. No, but Kyle I love though. I mean, for travel on a whole traveling in Belize is really nice, man. Like sometimes just getting that view of the hummingbird. Just take a drive there.
Where the Pine Ridge name, right? The Pine Ridge, Mountain Pine Ridge. Mountain Pine Ridge, a lot of people hear about that. A lot of people don't know where it come with, but Mountain Pine Ridge is a beautiful fucking destination to go.
Swim everywhere you go, you can swim. Every turn you see, Ali.
You visit Mountain Pine Ridge, man.
But like almost like the half an hour drive for a friggin' viral TikTok video when it comes to like the scenery of Belize. Like every place you go in this country, I don't like a travel vlog.
Definitely, man. I tell you, like, you go south if you want to see waterfall scene where you go Bokawina Falls, you ever got, I think they have like 4 waterfalls.
Yeah, but can we not? Nah, the one we were doing a Lee hike
So-
before you go
so-
to there, right?
Yeah.
Bye that night.
We probably don't know the answer right now, but like, so how much water was in Belize?
Lot. They hard to say lot.
As much
But majority they in a car, right?
You know the hills, so it'll be Cayo and Cayo and Toledo. The whole kind of which go down mostly Cayo and then it go down.
Okay.
But yeah, Stan Creek, I'll leave it to like I said, Bokawina.
Remember for north to south, 2 rivers connect, so you have a lot of them. A lot of unnamed falls as well too,
like
check.
a Mayan world now, they got.
Like they place where the indigenous. Another beautiful thing about Belize, just like Africa, we still have indigenous people where come out the riverside, do their Lee laundry, stay in their Lee hut. Then a really par with outside people thing. Like we blessed to have things where that's still like that. Like for we children, they could actually grow up and learn about they think about their country like that everywhere. I think some places they're all about the grind, all about the hustle, like that concrete jungle mentality.
That thing right there, so. Because a lot of youths grow up in a city and only know what a city. A lot of youths don't know where Belize have a country have a offer. The opportunities are everything different, you know, the only city. The city is small.
The system have to feel in that regard, bro. Because you have to think about it. When we go to primary school, like school trip, may be more frequent than now.
Mm-hmm.
I especially, I hate have to bring up this situation, but that pandemic fuck up everything for everybody, G. That teach people how to live a completely different way. People afraid to come outside of their house, you understand that? Like, come on.
People don't fear that was given a next reason for you fear for. But I remember in the primary school, we got what is spot name? What part? I got that baboon name.
Sanctuary. Birmingham and thing, yeah.
Birmingham and then we got the next spot. We probably got a truck name where we got 2 spots in one day.
It was a carry right back up Port Tank. That's a big truck.
Baboon and probably got a cashew name, right? Cashew tree.
That crooked tree?
No, man. Baboon and we probably got that baboon name.
Yeah.
That was boom. They got a baboon sanctuary. They got a wildlife sanctuary. That crooked tree.
We call it what they call it? River.
No, the River Valley, yeah, the River Valley villages, yeah. Landing, you know, and you know, Flowers Bank, boom.
But like I say, like go to Alton Ha, go to Lucky Strike, like different. Like we could be more creative than just go to zoo or go see the plane in a traffic here, like or go see the fire truck. Like I get it, but open the kids' mind to something where they never see before on TV, because they're like, we they follow along a pattern. We see on TV, so we try to bring that out in there.
The funding to they pick where, you know, where I deal with.
All of we may win anyway. I don't want to get into it.
They kind of have to say, that's our point with that. When you talk about the system, how the fuck what mother of 4 children have to spend what $800 to get their picnic. If I want to include she that $1,000 right there for get passport. If I want to expedite it, that now next must be $1,000. You know, it's crazy. People that then wait months to get a passport right now. No, people got a schedule for April, then they wait till September. Things like that don't make nobody encouraged to do anything, even for just jump the check. You know?
This is why they say, bro, like when you talk about the system that like they have things in place to set you up so that you could stay distracted and not to pay attention to what really happen around you. Price to go up like crazy, but you don't see nobody they burn down no supermarket. You understand what I say? You don't see nobody they go up and use the voice their opinion like, yo, I gone at the grocery store 6 months ago and this specific item, rice, flour, and shit, that's so increased 10. Like, but I don't one thing for say it, but like, yo, the fact that they still do it.
Yeah, the idea you need support. These are people that support each other like that. You know? Offensive, not everybody upon the offense.
Yeah, don't forget that, you know, once you post it, you're gonna like to feel good with yourself, so like you go sleep. You came out of the prices, no matter I got viral. I get alright. And what shares that got, and if you like after that, you see about 5 jokes pop out thinking they get viral and be famous after that. And then they flop and they forget all about the price that fucking thing and they go back and buy it again and thing done. But part of that have to do with our whole history, man.
We have Stockholm syndrome. These go through a Stockholm syndrome.
For people who don't know where they talk about, explain what that Stockholm syndrome, because I just say.
You see a lot better job. You see a lot better job at saying.
Everybody, I mean, all of you know what it means, but.
When you just get basically you get kidnapped or get held in a position so long that you kind of get emotionally attached to it. So basically, if you get kidnapped, they hold you long enough, you start falling in love with your kidnapper and thing because psychologically you get so used to that environment. That's something like that for true. I mean, part of it is we never had to really fight for anything. You know. How much riots we had, I believe?
One.
No, but I think
These.
Oh yes, in the when? The 80s? Oh okay.
These history develop on handout. These history they say right now all them motherfuckers up on they want the handout. Yeah. They also want the fucking ends to continue to do what the fuck they do. But I understand these fucking build upon handouts.
I mean, even the riot world thing, but what do you think of the end goal? When they want to get riled up when they come with Albert shit. No, after that, nobody don't care about whatever the riot about no.
I know about nobody else. What? When riots happen, I also know that one of the most exciting time as a Belizean citizen. That one of the most exciting time. But I am a youth at the same time. I'm going to go to primary school and I'm upset. I'm upset that I never do it. Because I always have cousin and uncle. Then everybody come home. But we got this monka tennis. We got this monka Halloween. By out there happen. Youth.
You used to judge. You used to judge after that for the next rest of the school. Yeah, you can't call it nothing fresh. Cause immediately you get up for Albert sheet, Joe. Yeah, so man, but
next school, yeah, what? Oh, but next school, yeah, man, like wow, one night riot and happen again.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to work on that, no.
Leave fresh J's right now, you know. Whenever riot again, dog.
But
they not big up my legal, right? They not big up my legal like on the show, big up on right. But my legal start the riot. My legal start the riot. Now my legal start the riot. Riot in Belizean, my legal start the riot. And she stepped up to fucking Jeffries. Jeffries like try back and down, my legal. Brace Jeffries. Right, this way kick off.
But Jeffries me punch out for a couple of times. That was start the riot. Cause he front of a bridge. Imagine Bridgefoot full of people. Jules and everybody they saw it. Bro, I had a flashback to this in our primary school. All I remember, when we leave by name, I always go for Creme FM, the talk about UB and anything. That's I didn't remember what he named, but he haul up that for his school and say, school closed today. You know what I tell you, he never even done. They never gone to the principal and this. They gone straight to every class. Yo, school closed, you know, to get the fuck out this side. Boy, I want to go out this crowd there.
When I'm serious, when I had the bridge of footage, I how man they go on out of town. When man play up on gay lads. When the man boss open gay lads and kind of see what's with it, I want the boss shot. I want to run off. I say, boy!
I'm crazy.
Boy! They tell you say what? They tell you say we were what?
I probably like.
We were 11, 10, 11. I said, what? This are levels? Alright, I don't know what time levels. Please, I know what time Belize upon. A lot of things happening in Belize right now. And people like Baba, whoa, where Belize going to? When I young, I realize where Belize the fucking depend. A lot of people talk about, you know? Oh my God, what is Belize coming to? This is like a city like any other motherfucker, like a country like any motherfucker. The Caribbean active.
yeah, I mean everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for cut that.
No. I was just saying, everybody. Even if you look for the whole thing when we like celebrate September coming out, you know, I look forward for the celebrations, but when we like Juve, I don't know what the fuck Juve mean. The whole history well at me about, right?
I agree with you, bro. Like we bring that up on early episodes in this podcast. Like when we are really start the fucking.
They may have Juve in July. I never gone, but I may have Rangers, I'm man.
There's no cultural significance or relatability to what Juve actually means. So that like if somebody take another country come and like our Albert Street party every every other year or so, right? You know? That looks like that. Can we name no work here?
These, be real.
I mean, like, easier for have a good time, you know.
Be real.
That for really they try to fix shit. Like, easier for them to say, fuck that, like we hang.
Maybe we do too much of that. These upon a fucking level where we have big brothers, Uncle Sam, right up so. We try to be laugher. We did in between a fucking crossroads because we fuck with Uncle Sam, we are America, but still we are a Caribbean country, we fuck with the Caribbean too. You know? And the try classes in South America, you know, El Salvador and the West and everything. So people fuck with that, but same way, I think about Uncle Sam and the Caribbean.
Yeah. Well, to me, like, it stem from that, but it bigger because you have to always remember too that the other side of the world, like Europe, Asia, they have an influence in the Caribbean as well.
Definitely. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
But indeed, you know, America, they on this side, so they got the most influence, but other nations, they on the rise within the same playing fields as well. And in our bigger scale at that. Ready?
That goes to see.
We could see that part for we everyday level when we go to shop, when we go to downtown. You don't see no white man they sell no clothes. You don't see no white man they sell no shop. Now which countries you see there? Asia and India.
They do that, but they're prevalent.
This is why they said their presence is more so for a day-to-day basis than America. But America got that facetious way of thinking for a long time, like they're not number one. So
The thing is, they got a social influence, man. The part of it is, as much as there are people like there that besides the like economically or buy from there, you know, it helps stimulate the economy. They don't really influence policy or influence how the country direct. Like they don't do it directly, right? But only call to, I know I say American, I also say Western influence, I believe, because of what we the English speaking country. That more dictate how we go. Even right now, a lot of the policies they go just with what they say, they mimic what they say in the Western world, right? So yes, you know, India, like South Asia, Eastern Asia there, but they're not really put themselves in the mix of how Belize operate as a culture or as well. Like I don't say they don't do it here, but
that's true. But to me, that like a two-sided coin to that too, because then that means that then it come in with no, you think like no cultural impact, so they just take what they could get.
This was back to an episode where I bring up the fair-skinned folks in Belize have an advantage. The Hispanics, the Americans, and the fucking Asians. I say because I don't know because but the fair-skinned people in Belize have an advantage. Right now, us as African Caribbean, so they can the Afro whatever. The black people in Belize, they have a disadvantage. That's my opinion, and nobody can change that. But we're not gonna have for fucking, we're not gonna have for no understanding. But at the end of the day, now Belize, the Americans have a say, the Spanish people have a say, and then the Asians have a say.
Well, why the Spanish people like that part there? I kind of lost at that.
Let's talk about the resorts. The resorts thing. Majority resorts in Belize owned by Americans. Who Americans choose to hire? Hispanics, Spanish folks. American want always say a fucking Spanish motherfucker. I don't know,
On that level, like, let's be real now. On that level, you can't just class it as a demographic thing, because at the end of the day, how many black people they out there so they willingly seek the same hard rash job
Yeah.
where they Spanish people they
There-
jump
there
river
is that- there
and
is
they
that
risk
true.
their
That is
entire
true.
their
There
granny,
is that
their grandpa,
aspect.
their picnic were about 4 years old. Everybody they cross the river tonight
But
because we need to reach. How much black people is said that?
There is
Like,
that
we be
aspect
real stuff.
always. There is an aspect always. There is an aspect definitely. But
And let's be real, they got black people from they see other country where talk Spanish, where they fucking cross the river too.
at the idea, we need to look on life.
That we have for we
We
lazy
live by
rass
circumstances.
mentality, brother.
I know they say no. But at the idea, we need to look on circumstances how it is.
And how it is?
Because
How is it?
We the fuck up.
we as who
That's
we
how it
are,
is.
we could have gone America and work hardest. And we could still get kicked in the ass. We could still get kicked in the ass.
Yeah, true, but we could table
Because
it.
at the idea, they might
Let's see we come back hot, we'll be right back with more what you to say. Alright, so welcome back to another episode of What You Just Said. This is your League by Brady T, and as always, I have my League by None, I'm League by Yasir. Thanks for the stick with this long, guys. We're just to restart back the Gideon. You know, we've been on a very long hiatus due to certain circumstances in everybody's personal and professional life. So, you know, we're just to get back to the flow of things to try and make sure that everybody's signed, sealed, and delivered in the next push for what you just said. So, briefly, I just want to explain that it's been roughly about over a year that we've started this podcast. So, big up to everybody in this room right now, you know. We to make sure we could continue with this push. So,
Big up the post to watch, share, like,
don't say.
subscribe. I have right now, right? Be real. But
Let it part one right now, guys. So, know the conversation about to get spicy,
They
right?
always ask the man what you say. I never ask the man how you say.
you ask me what I say, well, ask me how I feel.
How you feel inside now?
So we are finding out right now.
How are you?
How are
How are me? How are
How are
me?
me?
Ask you how are me?
Yeah.
You are 2 years, but you ask me how are me?
Yeah.
Oh.
But nowadays, we don't know. We're not sure who they're up. If the city boys are, city girls are up, but we are getting to all that later. But off camera, we have a discussion about.
I can never say. I can never.
Hold on,
pass
off
it.
camera, we have a
So the
discussion.
boys
About,
always do.
we have a discussion about artificial intelligence, right? Everybody know about artificial intelligence, so that one of the
No,
most.
not everybody.
Well,
Not everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody who watches podcast, I want to assume that they have once heard about artificial
I mean,
intelligence
just
before.
a simple overview, just in case, right? Artificial intelligence is just basically what we call something like machine learning, right? Where computer runs certain things like code algorithms where they could learn on their own, they could develop and they could somewhat make a decision, right? Looks
Right.
like it's intelligence,
Right.
like how we think, but then a man-made, right?
Right, that our algorithm were created. You
Yeah.
know? But we just
A
really
very-
talk vaguely off camera.
A very affluent, you know, the music industry. About artists were
Really.
pass away.
Very, very successful right now with the audio. No. Very.
Artists were pass away. They could bring back for their song in through this AI.
But mute it.
Let's put it for very now.
Artists were pass away and they could bring back their song in this AI. And it's different.
You get loose.
The next step. When I hear about the there's the app what's the app name
Chat GPT. Gemini.
Remini, you mean?
Remini. There's an app named Remini
Oh.
Well,
where a lot of
people with
stipulations that like if you that's stipulations. A lot of stipulations. They'll be able once you choose sign for the app, they could use for your essence, your likeness in a future things, in a however they
In
choose.
perpetuity. Yes, that's why. Yeah.
In however they choose, the people.
Free?
Yeah,
that's the download app.
Yeah, like-
basically, this is one of the dangers that AI, right? The app, well, not AI. This is how people could manipulate people to use it, right? Remini now have the terms and conditions. If you watch the new season of Black Mirror episode 1, everybody will understand where they're going right now.
Black Mirror,
Black Mirror
reflect
season
upon.
6 episode 1. Read the terms and conditions. The Remini app could take your likeness and use it at their complete will. Without any like you don't sign off for permission. So they could use your image, they could use it at a commercial, they could use it in a movie.
They're gonna make a short series and put you as the fucking bad guy.
With no payment, nothing whatsoever, and they have all legal grounds to do that. So that was huge.
Your image
And
as the
people
bad
that
guy.
sign up willingly for this app.
No, because our app when they put you in a situation like make you look like how you look as a baby, or how your baby would look, or how you make your LinkedIn profile pic make you look professional, right?
So it gives you
I
that
saw that
augmented
shit.
reality feel.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
I can manipulate things what I want to create in a life.
It's
So
a
I want to
fun
do this.
one.
But the catch is I have to sign off my.
It's just a fun app, a trendy fun app where have what very, very, very airtight, terrible terms and conditions you have to agree to, right?
Wow.
So you have to be very careful when you go to them.
No, but I just said this. I just just to bring everything together. So ask this again. So people will willingly sign up to be a part of this, knowing these terms
No, they
and
don't
these
know that's the
conditions.
problem. People know about the terms and conditions. That's the problem because people even know to.
So somebody broke the side, blow the whistle basically upon this.
So those are TikTokers decide to actually read because that's the thing. It's public knowledge. I know, like they hide this.
Right.
Now nobody read it.
Right.
So it's easy for us to take advantage of that, but
No, I just want to explicitly state that to make you see like the app developers in themselves, they try to share the shit, but they are.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But it just like I just want to bring that into full circle so we could like acknowledge the fact that this is something real where people fucking read.
Yeah, definitely do that, man. Well, the thing is, all right, let's get it overview of AI right now. One of the dangers of AI, right? I don't know if people know, but right now, well, the writers in Hollywood when they strike first, so
Right.
Writers Guild, and now the actor union, the actors, SAG-AFTRA, the riot, not the
Writers and actors in Hollywood they're on strike right now.
right? Now,
Not California.
one of the main things in the negotiation between the writers and the actors and the executive was that the executives proposed that if you are extra in our show, instead of you have to compensate for like throughout the shoot so you could reshoot and stuff.
But the price is ridiculous.
Yeah, them want instead of you could come for like 2 weeks now on this set for this episode or this movie or whatever.
The one for the shooting and then I got
Yeah, they want you to one day pay. Then they could take your image and your likeness, just like what it's Remini do, and use that again in perpetuity. So you to get 1 day pay, $200 US. Like $175 to $200 US for the day, and after that, you never get needed in the extra ever. Like they could use.
That's like.
So that's the danger. That's one of the huge danger. The thing is, to me.
So that the actors side and the writers, I just want just to clarify as well too.
Well,
the writers side are basically like programs like ChatGPT and others where you could just type in, write me a script that has a dramatic feel but also has a funny side to it in the end, and the hero lives but his daughter dies or some shit like that, and then that I develop one basically one thesis or an outline where you could follow a storyline. Or if you tell it like prepare me one I just to say for clarify why actors they against why actors is strike and why writers is strike, because at the end of the day people about their bottom line and they know what stand up for something if that not get affected.
I mean, I can't say that the AI itself that the whole scope of what is not really the scope of where the actors if I just the business model I think. And just to get into
the more where the production houses the P&O versus with the advancement of the technology.
Yeah,
they're not concerned about that. They're concerned about
the business model changed so drastically over the past decade, and the financial, like the contract, the agreement between the unions not change, like they change incrementally. Like while the whole scope of how media get feed changed like the way yeah.
We still use
Change-
contracts and language
and, you know,
when not include.
Yeah, you know, translate to what
Right.
happened now. So
Right.
that nobody people like lose out. People that they get like when they go to
Residual payments
Residual,
and
when
royalties
it comes to residuals and
and
stuff.
publishing and stuff like
yeah,
that.
or just on a whole when they go to project, how people used to work full
They
time.
got influencers say fuck it, we don't give a fuck about you, man. They are paying me out the cheap ticket price, and
So-
we are take that because
Yeah,
we are influencers. We are
Yeah.
But
influencers.
at
We
that
just
point,
pay through, and then they got people watch out. At the end of the day, the actors, the fend for themselves. At the end of the day, when I got influencers, where
yeah,
they
but
take shit.
influencers
Yeah, but
for-
quality over
that
quantity
short
at the
term-
end of the day too.
That
Because
short term
yeah.
success, because when you do that,
the
Yes,
influencers can't
but
populate
I
the entire
understand. They understand that
Actors
instant mean.
union.
They are instant mean.
means so end.
Yes, that means sign. Whatever they want to say. But yes, then they get what they want, but the people with the PD, they finna avoid. They also finna avoid it for the meantime to
Yeah, but
want better
not
decisions
just-
can make.
Yeah, and not just that. The thing is, anybody where what they call cross the picket line. Once you say
Yes,
like,
yes.
you go cross, you get
They could never join
Never
a
work
union.
in any union. They can't join and they can't work in any union. Remember?
But
So,
remember the influencers?
about 99, you know say.
Lot of influencers never had one chance in terms of the acting field. The influencers are self makers
Yeah, but-
and they just
but
begin a
if we-
platform. They get a platform and they do what the fuck they need them to do that
I
platform.
get where they say, bro, but if you don't want influencer for YouTube, for Twitch, for any other streaming service right now, and you just think that streaming service check will fucking last you fucking last, brother. You need to develop a skill, develop a talent. If you want the entertainment business, you have to go part of the contract saying to get offered for that, and that in Atlanta, and in California, that in Korea, that in Japan, that in China. You know, like they are the markets there where you have to think now if that's the way to try it on. Nothing for YouTube, yeah. Well,
It actually might serve you better if you.
to each their own. If they are influencing audience that your talent, then do you. But I don't say where the influencers then and their other platforms have to do with the people then where they fight in our union against production companies when
For the sensory
the
that
influencers
we talk about sensory no. We talk about nonsense. They got motherfuckers where. It was so fucked up because make I realize we still have that to learn as individuals right here. We still have that to learn, but we still there. I had that fucking know motherfuckers because what the fuck? None of we, I know for a fuck. None of we they want me a fucking busy. Rose. No, we don't fucking all take that bad, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, what the fuck with the what level human upon human is upon where like money really mean that much?
But well, not say more really. Because fuck, if I could have been make 4 or 5 grand per live or so, or 25 grand.
Does it
per
do
live,
this?
I don't fucking do that. I don't question the people that do it, and I question the people that fucking put the money.
Nah, the money, bro.
That why it confuse me because how you say that are you are that short thing? I follow this guy King Lion right for TikTok. Right, I hope the man don't block me for that if so how miracle the man say because he like black niggas, but this man like beef with man, right? And the man know it, man got knowledge, right? The man he know his shit. But he always be in an argument and he not like beef, but people like pick one here and he answer there, right? But somebody send he about, I think about one send a grand and next one send man about 4 grand.
Well, I know if fuck
Tell the
up.
man, wait, and I tell the man, make it done after this. They send you about 5 grand US for just make you stop arguing everybody. Who to send you their fucking money? Make your paper.
Let me guy Kai.
Kai Sinat, yeah.
Kai Sinat,
Big up
he
Kai
fucking it
Sinat,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But my
But
nigga, but he fucking do alright. But I'm thinking a real nigga.
You can't compare a Kai Cenat to like a fucking Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Like that are two different lanes, you understand what I say? Or to like a fucking...
Two different things, but the fucking same
No, I
bullshit.
just to say like I just to say this, bro, like from what I've seen and what I've learned, people in that union shit, right? That Hollywood. Like they go to school, they get recruited. Like there was special group and then every single time we go through the same process, right? So when they fight for, the influencers they know have no influence in that because they're not even a part of real life like that. Our society in itself.
I understand that. I understand that.
Big money
But
and
as
play with grass.
I understand what you have. You understand what you have. We always know there is that one where put is all in, but not get no real benefit of his effort. There is always that one where feel like he was supposed to be that one, but wasn't. And I always have that weird. There is always that one where mediocre work, but get affluented because in all the atmosphere
Well,
there.
not true, but I mean, you know, the strike itself, everybody they fight for the small.
Then they fight for a bigger piece and cut. That way you come down to you, then they fight for more money. That's the way they whole strike for.
Think that
they want more money because they don't get it. They don't get it.
So names, so.
I know the rebel.
That's what I said. So I think they agree in that regard.
Yeah, they fight for the small man. The people there where they work. You know, all right, in the union, to make you get health insurance, you have to make $26,000 a year, right? Right? I think about what 85% that I don't make that.
Mm-hmm.
Just think about that.
Or PA, like.
And that's spam money in American standards, you know. Yeah. How much a minimum wage on US right now? Like I don't know about the federal.
Imagine that 26. Well, you 14. Can't make less than 26,000 for get insurance and a Belize. You could make $16,000 and they got you by insurance. Lock in.
Yeah, that was. You can't get bamboozled for a while, but also when they go back to him in the second him in the top or something else, man. The lives of the fucking AI lives, the crazy people ever just stayed.
Thank you. What that NPC shit about?
I go on. Thanks to the rum.
Like deep fake and shit like that.
No, that was fucking people just act like that. You just legit like right now I never alive.
You don't know what you're going in.
And then somebody pay me a money. Thank you for the shot, boss.
Where the fuck?
Where they go on? Rice and beans. They tell that and then they alive and money. Yeah, lychee. And then they come up about fucking $5 grand after that.
People just donate.
Yes! Just donate for making sweet like a ass. Whereas I tell you, if I would have known that I could
the internet just different.
Catch me and fucking do that. I don't care.
No, real talk. But we should know how we say mukbang right now. Fucking mash up or two fucking kick down.
So they tease me on the street and I close.
What man see the gate?
They tease me on the street and they share what buy it. And I said, for me, I also dash them money. I have to wait again, motherfucker. I could buy this shit. So they,
motherfucker.
I said, oh, you to eat. Alright, and not scary.
Right, this are fucking affair scenes.
So man, should I try that though?
Extras.
Food ready? Wait. I want an extra last breath.
Don't say that. Fuck it,
Can we reach out there?
Alright. Real bad. Hey, tell them.
Fuck me, I can't Gaffy was fucking good,
Real life rage, quick.
What's up?
I watch you know when you got me excited because she had her last 2 cards for Uno.
Why? When got a simple plan?
Skip. Draw. Why? She I got rage. Keep just saying that. Get up. She can't watch it. No.
What's up? Once you when you fucking when you can't had one fucking when my name? What can't had?
Kanye had?
Koji?
Kid Cudi?
Kid Cudi?
Kid Cudi. But what kind of have a shoot there? Cudi?
Cudi? Cudi. Oh, no, the man talk about the ball we make the documentary name. Cudi.
Cudi? Cudi want to?
Yes.
Fuck man, we are Cudi by ourselves. We got some fucking, I tell you. You ain't that?
Cudi start when
Yo.
it's gonna have Grammy's producer.
Where you just say it's back in full effect.
Yeah.
We gonna shoot now fucking.
This episode with fire, I want to thank Full Memory, I want to thank Yasir, YM Photos, I want to thank Linon, I want to thank Creative Visions. Big up to Jaja, big up to Demar behind the scenes, always to hold it down for me. Guys, thanks for just to keep with me, man. We into all that. It's our bullshit right now, but respect to everybody who's still around with me, man. I think this is about episode 18, 19, Blueberry Street. When they had a fight, this is where they say, later.
What?
Fuck you.